Hey guys and girls, time for a quick update for the month of November. We've just had October, that's right, yeah, we got it. I'll go through this every month for those that are new to it, and it gives you an idea of what's happening in the future, and we're probably going to leap on a couple of bits so we can get into the future just into December and maybe January. The first thing I want to talk about is Movember. All the coaches are doing Movember. And we're all going to grow moustaches. Now, essentially, we'd love it if the members could then vote to see who has the best moustache at the end of November or Movember. And anybody else in the gym that wants to join in, not the females obviously, can join in the Movember challenge. And it's all about raising awareness, really, guys. And that's why we're doing it. So you see us walking around with these haggard moustaches. It's not for style, it is essentially to raise a bit of awareness for the Movember. If you don't know about it, just have a look yourself. Google Movember and it'll tell you a bit. Another thing, the Wheel of Misfortune, it's been going on this week. It's back in again for Monday morning for the day of Halloween. Trick or treat, spin the wheel. It's a little bit of fun. You spin it and it's called the Wheel of Misfortune. So you either get a trick or a treat. Hope you're enjoying it while it's there. And then one of the biggest things that's happening in November, actually, a lot of people in the gym have been training for it, is Hyrox. So on the 19th of November, various members of the gym have been training for this low-level amateur competition, but it has some elite people in it. However, the way we're entering it as a facility is just to give people a goal for their training so they can go in as a double or a four or a single, depending on where they want. If you want to go in the elite category, that's a different conversation altogether. This is a low-level amateur competition that anybody can enter because it is available for everybody. But the biggest thing about the 19th, you want to see as much support there from SC Vital Fitness as we can. So if you want to come up, Kim's put it on the Facebook group about coming up and supporting the guys at the Excel in London and just having a look at what the event's all about and to see if you're interested in doing it maybe next time in April. And we'll train you for it because it's a good bit of fun and it's a great way to set your goals as well. Now, in the future, I'm talking January, I'm just leaping ahead a little bit now. What we're going to be doing is looking at a thing called a fat loss accelerator, which is a course that is determined around your fat loss in the new year, okay? Because Kim put a thing out about what people want to know about. And one of the things we've noticed is people want to talk about nutrition. So if we can put together a real good high-level course that starts in January that will set you up for 8 weeks on a fat loss accelerator, we're going to do that for you, right? So that's something we're looking at in the future, the fat loss accelerator course. Another thing in November that's happening, because I leapt forward a bit, we've got five-a-side football. So James has booked a five-a-side football pitch. There's quite a few people with names on it now at the moment, but if you want to get involved in the five-a-side football, just book it on Go Team Up, pitch up down there, and ask James or any of the coaches for more information. It's going to be a good one. And then what we've also done for leading up to December, we've done this on a few years before. We've teamed up with Wave 105 again because what we're doing is the Cash for Kids, and we're actually a drop-off for the area of Drayton and Farlington, so people can bring in their Christmas presents for kids who are underprivileged throughout the Christmas year or quite the Christmas month because they don't usually get something, right? So we're going to be the drop-off for that. Now, the biggest thing we say is you don't wrap the present. So you bring a present in, and that present just stays at the facility, and then Wave 105 come and pick it up, and we raise as much as we can for these kids that go without at Christmas, right? There are various different age ranges, so they're from youngsters, babies, right through to teenagers. So if you bring anything in, it goes up in age ranges, and usually the ones that get missed out are the teenage kids. But bring in whatever you can and whatever you can afford. And we're going to use this as well for the Christmas games. So if you want to take part in the Christmas games, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, we'd like a donation of a toy for the Wave 105 appeal. So with the games, it's pretty epic. This year, we're going to have everybody in. There's going to be medals, there's going to be certificates. And I'm going to show you this. We've got T-shirts again, but these T-shirts are epic. Just hang on. So the T-shirts, some of you will have seen a picture. There's the front. Christmas Games T-shirts, and the material is very forgiving. Unlike the summer games, where everybody was saying they were a bit tight, I've went and saw some amazing T-shirts that are brilliant for everybody. And on the back, we've got a little poem. I'm not going to read it out because you've probably seen it. There is a spelling error on there. Cheers, Luke Porter. You win a prize for finding that spelling error. We did say to the company, and unfortunately, it wasn't picked up by them, even though we've sent the messages. But it's a free T-shirt and it's pretty cool. So these will be there for everybody that does the game. So get involved, get booked up, teams of 6, and any level can do the Christmas games. It doesn't matter what level you're at because it's in teams and you help each other out. Any level, any person in the gym can attend and do the Christmas games. And we're going to have mince pies, probably going to have a bit of mulled wine. And then on the evening of December the 3rd, which is the games, we are going to go out for a beer. So everybody's invited out for a couple of beers in the local area of Portsmouth. Venue to be confirmed at the moment. Right. So we got that, the games. Oh, yeah. So as well as the games t-shirts, we're going to have new t-shirts coming in. I haven't got them yet. And they're going to be available to buy. And they're going to be of that lovely material that the games t-shirts are. So we'll get everybody to try these games t-shirts on. And if you really like the feel of what they are, because they're really high quality, then we're going to have different SC Vital Fitness ones to purchase in the future. And alongside that, we have some epic vests. So, courtesy of Pippa in the gym, she had an idea of what to do with the vests. And some of you have seen the pictures. These are the Scimitar running vests. You can't really see much on there on the film. But if you look closely, they've got the Pompey outline embedded into the t-shirt. They look really cool on the front and the back. So they're original and bespoke. These, we've managed to get them for everybody for £25 because they're bespoke. On the Scimitar site, for a normal vest, they're 22. For an SC Vital Fitness one that's had sublimated printing on it, which is high level printing, we've got them for 25 quid, guys. So if you want one of these vests, they're available to purchase in the gym now. Really cool, really nice vests. Right. The topic that always comes up, heart rate variability and Morpheus. So heart rate variability is one of the biggest indicators for disease, cardiovascular disease, mortality. It's one of those biggest things that monitors stress, and the stress response that we all get from our life and from working out in the gym. It can move up and down. If you keep a handle on this, you're going to have a longer, healthier life. Now, for me, that's really important, studying stress and HRV. After my dad having a heart attack and being an older guy at 50 and having 2 new kids, I want to live a longer, healthier life. And the way I can do that is by tracking my HRV and tracking my resting heart rate. So the reason we're so hot on HRV is because it's all to do with health. On that, we've now got a link with the company. We were importing them from America because the dollar has gone up in price. We were getting charged VAT and then we pass it on to the consumer, which is you guys. So what they've done, they've given me a link so you can buy direct from them at a major discount, but you will not get the heavy VAT charges that I get because you're not a company, you're a single person. So we're going to give everybody that link so you can purchase it if you want, and then ask your coach to help you interpret the data from Morpheus, which is the heart rate monitor system in the gym, and HRV. So that's what HRV is all about. It's really important that you understand why we do it. It's so we can help people. It's not so we can make money. We are making no money on these belts. What we're doing is making sure that you have a healthier, longer life. And that is the purpose of a personal trainer. The first rule is to do no harm. And that's what we're trying to do with everybody with this technology. So last couple of bits now. So I always bring it up. Do you want to train for free? So we talk about the referral thing we've got on at the moment, and we're going to have it forever. So every time you refer a member to the gym using a referral card that we give you, you get 10% off your membership. There are some people at the moment that have their membership reduced by 30%. That is a big whack off your membership in the current climate. So if you want to refer people, for as long as that person stays at the facility, so after they sign up after a 4-week or a 6-week course, if they stay, for as long as they stay, your membership will reduce by 10%. So you win. You win. So if you've got 3 people, that's 30%. We've got 2 people on 30% at the moment. I'll name names later. They win also because they get £100 off. They get 4 weeks, they pay, and they get 6 weeks training. So they get £100 off. That is a great win for them, a great win for you because you're going to get discounted membership if they join, and a great win for us because we get people that are just like you, the people we want to train. Now, here's the most important bit. I love this bit. So the member of the month for this month for SC Vital Fitness is Hannah Hardman. So give her a big round of applause. Absolutely fantastic. Now, brilliant. If you got, and thanks for your support actually over these last few months. It's been fantastic of everybody. If you've got any questions about anything going forward, pop them below and I'll see you all soon.